Hello everybody and welcome back. Good to see you again. Today we are getting back to my roots, which is cooking and eating, tasting the recipes that I cook, and we are making a Big Mac dip recipe. Now I'm really excited about this. I saw a YouTuber, Lexi Babe, make this and eat this, and she got it from a recipe at delish.com, I believe. And I used to love Big Macs. I still eat them occasionally once in a blue moon, but somehow they just don't taste the same as I remember, like as a kid. But the dip looks amazing. Like she was eating it and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that dip in my life. So I have never tried it before. I have all the ingredients and I'm gonna make it today. So first we're gonna start out with the sauce, then I'm gonna show you how to make it, and then we are going to taste test it. So hang in there, stay tuned, watch the entire video until the end, and you get to see how delicious it looks and hopefully how delicious it tastes. So let's get cooking.
We have 3/4 cup of mayo. So I'm not using a 1/4 cup measure. You can do a 1/4 cup 3 times, but I'm just kind of eyeballing it, and I don't care if I have a little bit extra because I think I'm gonna really love the sauce. So, and then after that, you wanna have 3 tablespoons of yellow mustard. One tablespoon of ketchup that is already open. And I'll probably add a little bit more. Give it a nice, that pink color. So, 1 tablespoon of relish. All right, now we got 1 tablespoon of relish, and we have 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. 1, 2. Now we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Even though the recipe calls for 1/2 teaspoon, I'm going to use a whole teaspoon because you know the Big Mac has that great oniony flavor. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. 1/4 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, and I normally have kosher salt, but I can't find it, so it's hiding somewhere, so I am just going to have to use regular salt. So I stirred it, but it has a very yellowish color to me, and Big Mac sauce is not yellow, so I'm gonna add more ketchup. Yep, I know I'm not following the recipe, but I like to make adjustments accordingly if something doesn't look right to me. I'm gonna add more onion powder. That's probably about 1/2 teaspoon. There it is. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it marinate. Let those flavors marry together, and I'm gonna get started on the rest of the dip. We have a pound of ground beef right here, and we are going to season it up. I use onion powder, garlic powder, a little black pepper, and seasoned salt. In the recipe, I think it just calls for salt and pepper, but I like to season my meat a little bit more. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese. Then we're gonna take our meat that I have drained of the extra grease and put it in there. It's still hot. I don't know if it's supposed to be hot, but oh well. Cheese, cheddar cheese. Now I have a 12-ounce bag, and I'm going to use a big chunk of it. So So I would say for this, it says 1.5 cups that you split in half. So you put half in the mix and then half you're supposed to put on top. But a cup and a half, you know, I mean, I guess that's a decent amount. But I like to use a little bit more. So I like a lot of cheese. A dip should be cheesy, right? So just kind of eyeball it. I really just say use what you like. Okay. I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sauce that I made earlier and I'm going to put all but 1/4 cup. So I'm going to put 1/4 cup aside because that's going to get drizzled over the top. And then I'm going to put it in here. So I'm just going to take 1/4 cup of the Big Mac sauce and I'm going to put it in here. Then you're going to take the rest of your Big Mac sauce and it's going to go in here with the ground beef and the cheese and cream cheese. And I guess I could just put it right back in my KitchenAid blender. Sorry about all that white in the background. It's probably a lot, right? Sorry. Oh, there we go. And there you have it. You guys see that? I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like really a yellowy color. So that's what it looks like. Probably not very appetizing, but once it's all melted and in the skillet, it's gonna look delicious. So what we have now is just any kind of refrigerated biscuits. I'm just using the Lidl brand I got at the store. And we're gonna open these and then cut them in half and roll them into balls, okay? So let's do that now. Next, I have my biscuits here that I opened up. And then I'm gonna take some all-purpose cooking spray and I'm gonna spray cast iron skillet with it. And then what I'm gonna do is take the biscuits, cut them in half, and then roll them in a ball and put them all around the border of my dip. We are going to take the dip and put it in here after we put some melted butter on the biscuit balls, and then we're going to sprinkle them with sesame seeds. Okay. Okay, and now 1/2 cup of cheese, or however much you would like to your taste. I'm definitely gonna do more here. For the oven, so now you're gonna put this in the oven for about 30 minutes. So your biscuits are gonna brown, your dip is gonna melt, and I'll see you in a few and we'll get to eat and take it out of the oven and then we'll get to eat. All right, so here we have our finished product. It looks so good. Okay, and we're gonna top it with diced onions, some more of the Big Mac sauce, some pickles, and some shredded lettuce.
Lord God, please bless this delicious Big Mac dip that we are about to receive. Please let it be yummy. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Let's get right to it. Okay, what are you gonna start with? Oh, so we have tortilla chips, Doritos, and then some jalapeno chips here in our little baskets. So I'm gonna try one of the the biscuits. Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh wow.
That dropped on the floor.
I know, right? I always drop everything. Oh, the biscuits look nice and fluffy.
Those biscuits are the best.
The best. Oh, I got all the pickles. I don't want all the pickles.
I'm so excited. The biscuit.
I know, right?
So good.
Okay, let me try the biscuit first. I feel like I need another smaller spoon. Okay, get some onion on there. Okay.
Oh my
Look at
gosh,
that.
it's so good.
Oh my goodness.
It tastes like a Big Mac. It literally tastes like a Big Mac.
Love it, guys.
It's so good.
Ooh. I like the addition of the biscuit.
The
Some?
Doritos are amazing with it.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have them. Oh, the onion is so good. Is the onion?
Oh, I think so.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I should have brought the extra onions up. Dorito.
So good.
Oh my god. That is so good. Oh my gosh, I love it with the Doritos. Oh my goodness.
Jalapeno chip. Jalapeno.
Right. Not really that spicy.
You're doing it.
I know, right? Yes, baby. Let me try tortilla. Okay, let me try regular tortilla. I need more onions. Like that really gives it like the. Oh, I'm gonna try it with a pickle on it. Okay, so we got tortilla chip, onion, pickle. After with the pickle, it's very Big Mac-y.
Oh, I'm sorry. The biscuits are just so good by themselves, and then that extra sauce is just
Oh my gosh, so good. I'm loving it with the pickle and onion.
This is like our party favorite
I have
now.
to go downstairs and get more onion. Pardon my messiness, but it's dip.
Yeah, it literally, it's so freaky how much it tastes like a Big Mac.
Like, it's so freaky.
The biscuits are really fluffy.
Those are my favorite biscuits.
So good. So good. Look at the biscuits. And I was worried that they wouldn't cook, but if you look on the inside, you guys see that? Very fluffy. Sorry, you're facing me.
I found another one.
You go downstairs and get that little bowl of white onions on the silver table.
Sure.
Do some after. Want to try?
Sure.
You like it?
Some extra onions on there.
The thing is, how could this taste bad, you know?
Right. But I was like, I hope it tastes like a Big Mac.
It does.
Hope it delivers on its promise. But I'm telling you, the onions, the pickles add like the perfect finishing touch. To like give that over the top Big Mac taste. All right, this is my last bite because I think those biscuits fill me up.
Okay.
Final bite, and then we gotta share some with Daddy.
Oh yeah.
Right downstairs waiting for it to cook warm. Or
We'll make him a little plate. Grab a plate, grab a seat, let's eat.
Get a plate, grab a seat.
Get a plate, grab a seat, let's eat. I'll get it right one day. You'll remember to do it, and I'll get it right one day. And when that day comes, it'll be amazing.
All right, so we're gonna go off camera, and I'm gonna give my husband some. She's gonna have some more. And probably in another half hour, I'll have more. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you try it, leave it down in the comment below. Tell me what you think about it, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.